Camera set.
Cameras will roll down.
I called every single Louis Vuitton every single day for 3 weeks. You got the Kanye Louis Vuitton Jaspers. You got the Kanye Louis Vuitton Jaspers. You know my voice. I'm like, yo, hello? No, we don't have them, sir. We don't have them. I thought y'all had them. No, sir, we do not have them. You've been calling every day. We will let you know when they come in. And I'm like, yo, try this one. I tried New York. I tried California, LA, because I can get 3 Louis Vuitton stores daily. Colorado, you don't understand. I'm like, when am I gonna get the... Wait a minute, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to tell you what's up, you're not listening.
I asked you, was you ready for the show?
The show?
The show.
You ready for the shoes?
No, the show. I don't care about your shoes, I'm talking about the show.
All right, we're throwing your Chuck Taylor leggings and let's go then.
Don't disrespect Rick Owens like that. Don't
disrespect Kanye, Louis Vuitton.
We don't disrespect him, but let's just go.
He wasn't even listening to what I was saying.
Come on, come on.
Yo, listen, it's the yo, it's the yo.
What's going on, everybody? I go by the name Conceited, and welcome back to another episode of Yo MTV Raps. Now, of course, you know, as usual, I didn't come alone. I got my sister from another mister.
Yeah.
DJ Diamond Cuts, what's good?
Conceited, what up?
Chillin'?
I'm good, how you?
Yo, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Why the hell you got your hair cut like He-Man?
Come on, why? See, I ain't talking about...
I have the power!
No, listen, I didn't talk about the baldy that you got under your head.
I have hair, what are you talking about? I have
You
hair.
was gonna put your hat back on.
I have hair.
Just go with it. Hey, yo.
Listen, yo, we got a crazy episode for y'all today. We're gonna talk to some of the hottest directors in hip-hop. And you're not gonna be mad at my joke no more, because I got something for you.
What's up?
We got the queen of dancehall pulling up, Shenseea. And she actually might hit us off with a crazy performance.
Okay.
I got my fingers crossed, because I want to see that.
Right.
Now, you DJ, right?
Yeah.
I do some little rapping sometimes.
Here and there, yeah.
I ain't got no Grammys or whatever. I mean, I got
all right with
grandmas, not Grammys. But fuck it, all right? It's all right. But the rapper gets all the credit.
That's a
the
fact.
DJ, everybody knows the DJ, the producer. I mean, they actually hear the beats. You know, they see the rapper, DJ on stage. But the problem is the director, to me, does not get all that praise. And it's crazy because all the fly shit you see in the video is from the director.
Yeah, and a lot of the time, the video makes the song.
And see, that's like the essence. This is Yo MTV Rap, so we going back to that. Without any further ado, we have some of the best hip-hop directors in the game. Let's give a warm welcome to Chris Robinson,
Yeah.
his son Lil Chris,
Yeah.
and Cole Bennett. Woo! He in the building. My guy. Lil Chris was good, man.
All right.
Legend! What's up, Paul? Chillin'? My man. Cole. Good, man.
Great to meet you.
How y'all feeling?
Good, brother.
Good. So welcome to Yo MTV Raps, which I know, actually, y'all not really new to this at all.
Nah, man, this is, Yo MTV Raps is the foundation. It's a beautiful thing. Music videos, I think, is one of the best film mediums ever invented. You know, as a director, especially in the era of the first Yo MTV Raps, you know, what we were given was trust from the labels, trust from the artists, and that inspired us to like just think outside of the box and, you know, not be afraid of someone's opinion. It's about the relationship with the artist, being inspired by the music. Maybe the inspiration comes from the script, and then you put it in your own blender, your creative blender, and that's really it.
All right, well, you blended a lot of good shit.
Yeah, my brother.
I can tell you that.
Appreciate
Look, yo, Lil Chris, now, I've been to work with my pops before, and I'm pretty sure it's not as cool as yours, all right? So what is it like to work side by side with your pops?
Coming up on set, you know, in the late 90s, early 2000s, like, just by being around and by osmosis, I caught a lot and learned a lot. And, you know, I met a lot of people, had a lot of experiences, got up in a couple videos. So it became more of a lifestyle to me, more so than just, you know, a job or just learning something, learning a trade. It was like, you know, it's a full life that I'm learning and coming up with, so.
I had him on set when he was 5. I made him PA. I made him pick up trash. He hated that. I'd make him set in edit sessions. And, you know, when he got around 16, 17, he started shooting his own things, not including me. He'd bring stuff back, and I go, how'd you do this with no budget?
Cole, now
man?
you work with some of the illest before they even got lit, all right? Which is crazy. You basically were like the one to like start it off. So how did that impact your whole career?
You know, I started just by wanting to showcase local talent in Chicago that I was into. So, you know, as time went on and I kind of started to expand beyond the city, the same concept, you know, just finding people that I thought made good music, and I wanted to, you know, bring that music to life visually.
Right. I would need to ask you, how important you say is the representation in front of the camera and behind the camera?
The director is a director, but culturally, you know, if you're shooting something about a black family, certain culture, you understand what that curling iron smells like on the stove.
Right.
I love Cole's work. I love what he does that's innovative and new. And I didn't know any of these artists, you know, and he brought these artists to life visually. So culturally, you know, he represented as a Chicago cat. And I think, you know, show like Yo MTV Raps, like it was me watching Diane Martell, Hype, me and Benny, and X came up. Paul Hunter was shooting Michael Jackson videos. We go back to Lionel Martin. And if you just watch that lineage, it just keeps getting handed off to Chris and Nicole, and they're creating new stuff every day.
I love everybody. I work with so many artists, and I mean, everybody's just like, you know, friends to me. We all collaborate in an artistic and fun way to do these things to make sure that people have something that they can appreciate. So it's just great being in the business.
This is LCRS, and you're watching Yo MTV Raps on Paramount Plus.
When the lion rests, the jackals, hyenas, and buzzards come to pick up the bones. You know why they get the bones? Because the king got his fill.
Liquor in my liver, I need toxins cause I'm toxic. She gon' take me back if she get flew out to the tropics. Raised up by my mama, by the streets I was adopted. Crazy with my youngins out here doing for a drop six. It's hard to see blood in my eye, fuck up my optics. I told her we don't do no pillow talk, no gossip. That reposado fill my cup until I'm nauseous. I keep that on my body cause I'm cautious about my life. I'm going in a spiral. Out in Vegas and the lights bright. Let me tell you about my life. I'm going in a spiral. Out in Vegas and the lights bright. And the doors are suicidal. I'm faded under Vegas nights, searching for euphoria. Pouring my emotions out with every cup she pouring up. Got me staring at the world through my rear view, getting blasted. Pass the bottle to my trauma, maybe that could get me past it. Dead homies know I'm living proof. Tinted out the V so I can spin the coupe. She calling me a dog, I'm out in Cali on that gin and juice. Fluorescent lights floating in my memories. Protect me from my friends cause I can handle all my enemies.
When everything turns around, everybody starts acting funny. The money gets involved. And that's when things really go bad. The whole time I thought she was the one for me, but she was really the one that was against me. That's what it was. Through everything, I thought she was there for me. But Angel was no angel. The whole time I was being lied to.
My liver, I need toxins cause I'm toxic. She gon' take me back if she get flew out to the tropics. Raised up by my mama, by the streets I was adopted. Crazy with my youngins out here doing for a drop six. It's hard to see blood in my eye, fuck up my optics. I told her we don't do no pillow talk, no gossip. That reposado fill my cup until I'm nauseous. I keep that on my body cause I'm cautious. My life, I'm going in the
Yo, what's up? Chris Robinson, and this is Yo MTV Raps. Don't forget, Robot is the future.
Out of all the videos you guys have done, what was the most memorable video that you've ever shot?
The memorable one for me, being a dad, sitting back watching him, is Action Bronson. He murdered
My
that.
guy.
I thought that was dope, and I was like, I really got to sit back and watch him do that. And then together we did the Drake Chris Brown joint.
Fire.
The No Guidance.
Yeah.
What was that like? What was that like?
It was a movie, you know what I mean? It was the finals at the time, the Raptors won, so it was turned that summer for sure.
Yeah.
And I just remember being in Miami and just concepting everything from initial idea all the way to the edit. I mean, it was a great experience, you know?
Well, Lil Chris, you actually directed Yo Originals,
Yes, sir.
right? Tell me about that, because that's super fire.
You know, I try to step outside the box a little with it. The artists that, you know, that we selected, that y'all are gonna see is, you know, they're individuals in their own right, and they great. So hopefully y'all like it, hopefully y'all rock with it.
How have y'all seen music and directing change over time?
A lot of music videos back then were so high production, and I think as time went on around, like, you know, 2012, 2011, you got Keith popping up, you got, you know, the whole drill scene, you know, popping up. DIY became more of a thing where people are just picking up cameras, shooting them in a basement, in the house, in the parking lot, and it's doing hundreds of millions of views just off the power of the artists and YouTube and just the authenticity of it all.
One of the main things that's changed, what I noticed, is just the pace on set was different. Just the concept of everything was different. It was more on the run. It was more, you know, let's go to this hidden spot with just us and, you know, let's create something, let's make something dope.
What I respect and I watch with young directors is they put the artist first and they think about what the artist does. So if the artist is from Chicago, he most likely isn't gonna conjure up a story about the beach, because artists are different now. They wanna represent what they are. And I'm so amazed at what they do for the money that they have. I can't get out the bed if you don't give me $250. So, you know, these
I
cats.
need to be a damn director.
Listen,
Right.
but that day's over.
That's crazy. So what lessons have you learned from the vets before you?
I'd say the attention to detail. I think that's what's always amazed me, you know? From Chris to Dave to Hype to all these people. I did this one with Yachty in Chicago. He had come to Chicago and we just shot it in like 6 hours. I told him to bring something colorful, like to wear. And he brought this blue and red striped sweater. We found a blue wall downtown that was painted the same blue Pantone as his
Wow, so
sweater.
you
And
made it happen.
and we shot it in front of it. We used the daylight and it looked beautiful, you know what I mean? And it communicated a feeling. That's what I've taken from the vets is, you know, their attention to detail and then learn how to apply it in different ways.
The videos created a whole wave. It helped you remember the summer a certain way. It helped you, you know, find out what's cool, what's next,
What to rock.
Exactly.
All that.
I want to bring that to the current time. I want people to feel a type way when they see it. I want them to remember where they was when they watched it, you know, and I want them to feel like they want to be there.
And that's basically what I was kind of really gonna ask you, like, what is that legacy that you really want to leave?
I think when you put out a music video, you're creating a memory for so many different people. You know, you're creating an experience that they, you know, a lot of times when a song would, or a video would drop on, you know, Yo MTV Raps and these moments or whatever it may be, whatever that slot was or whatever, you remember what it felt like the first time coming home from school or waking up in the morning or before you went to bed at night. You remember that feeling. And that translates to your experience when you hear that song.
Talk your shit, Cole.
It's dope.
Sure.
There we go.
Dope.
Talk your shit. Now look, fellas, I wish y'all could stay forever because I want to talk forever and ever and ever. But I mean, I know y'all got stuff to do. Thank y'all for coming through and blessing this Yo stage. And I mean, I just wanted to get up and shake everybody's hand.
Thanks for having us, man.
No doubt. Little Chris, boom, my guy.
Thank you, man.
Yo, it's that time to see what's popping with our global artist of the week, Rhyming Girl.
Ain't no motherfucker like me in the streets. Won't you tell me if you seen her? Ain't no motherfucker like me in the streets. Won't you tell me if you seen her? Creeping, all my haters peeping. Back up in this walls and my socials when I'm sleeping. Hating, but still asking for a favor, they be tweaking. Saying what's up on my WhatsApp, beep, beep. They still creeping, looking at who's speaking. Tryna call me out, bitch, right when I'm speaking. Who this, feel like a Buddhist. Tryna hit my phone, I don't know you, bitch, like who
Yo, listen, we got a very special guest in the building today. I told you I got you.
Yeah.
I told you I got you, right? Very special guest, the queen of dancehall, the Jamaican sensation. Her album Alpha is out right now, going crazy. She's also 4-time Grammy nominated. Let's give a warm welcome to Shenseea.
Yeah.
Robin.
Hey.
How are you? Good?
I'm good.
Yes. My girl Diamond Cut. Now, Shenseea, I heard you was a big fan of MTV Jam. Now, did that influence your sound in any way?
MTV and, any other medium that plays music, I've been tuning into all of them and just learning different styles of music. So I feel like MTV contributed to me when it comes down to like learning hip hop and pop sounds.
So you did work with Megan Thee Stallion and Ye, that already makes you legendary.
Yeah.
So how was that?
It was really fun. I feel like I have to give them a special shout out because they welcomed me with opening arms. It was real, genuine love. They gave me a chance. They gave me opportunities. So I just have to big them up. I'm very grateful for their support.
Nice. Shout out to Ye and Megan.
Yes.
Now, is there anybody you have, there's one person that you're like, yo, I need to do a collab with this person? Like, who do you really want to do? If there's one person that you have a collab with, who is it?
Rihanna.
I
don't care. If she decides not to put on another album, she just got to jump on a song.
She got to do it with you. She got to do it. Now, so it's funny you say that because there's a lot of comparisons.
Yeah.
Like you and Rihanna. Everybody always gets compared to somebody. They compare me to Denzel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Boy, please.
They compare you to Shorty from Power, Ghost's wife, Tasha.
Wow.
You look just like her. You look just like her.
We gonna talk later. I got you. Go ahead.
All right. So did Riri ever reach out? Ever?
No, but we met recently.
You met?
Literally last week, actually.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, you got records with 21 Savage and Megan. It's not your typical, dancehall records.
No.
So what was the inspiration behind doing those type of records? More hip-hop driven.
I wanted to explore a different side of me, Even if people don't think that I'm good at it, I want to at least say I tried. You feel me? And nothing beats trying, I do think that I'm good at it. However, However, but it's a different side of me that if I didn't sing it, I would know that I could do it. So it was just really about that, just exploring my talents.
Do you feel like you'll go more towards the hip hop lane, or you want to keep switching it up?
I'm gonna keep switching it up. Only because I'm a person that I'm easily to get bored. I get bored easily.
How did you adjust when you came here? How did you adjust working in the States?
Well, I mean, I feel like it has been more pressure. In Jamaica, it's I would do 2 songs a night. Over here, it's I'm meeting people who are doing 8 songs a night. So I was okay, all right. Give me a little time to improve, but I'll definitely catch up. You feel me?
So is the audience that much different?
It is very different. It is very different. Dancehall and people who like reggae, they like to jam and they like to rock and they like hype and entertainment and raunchiness, you feel me? As opposed to if I'm doing, say, an album and I do a lot of singing laid-back tracks, it's if I go to perform that in Jamaica, they're gonna be okay, we're getting tired.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
They love to be entertained. You have to talk to them, feel them out, just give them some jokes and just enjoy yourself with them. But as opposed to them, you sitting and singing.
They're not trying to hear. You know who I would love to see you collab with? Nicki. Yeah. I would love to see a Nicki Minaj and Shenseea collaboration.
Yeah, Nicki is one of my inspirations too. I've been watching her ever since her start. Not the mixtape days, but ever since she came on with Bedrock and stuff.
The queen of dancehall and the queen of queens.
Fire. Queen of queens.
Fire.
That is fire. Yeah. Now, I have one thing to ask you. My birthday is coming up next year, right?
Next
fall.
All right, I'm just saying. So, if as a early birthday gift, can I ask you to do a performance for us, please?
Yeah, of course.
I told you I got it.
I like your segue though.
Listen, everybody stick around because we got Shenseea about to drop some super fire and I cannot wait. So we're gonna be right back on Yo MTV Raps.
A lot of music comes from reggae. Rap itself came from reggae. Reggae itself is an old music and has been around even longer than rap. Rap has been through a lot of changes, and so has reggae. This is just one of the changes that reggae is going through.
Yo, what's really, really, really good? Yo, I go by the name Conceited, and I'm gonna teach you about the iconic locations that made the biggest marks in hip-hop. That's why Yo MTV Raps is back on the block. Live from Bedford-Stuyvesant, the livest one. Anybody who ever heard Big Rhyme ever know he rep BK to the fullest. Before, you know, he was big, he was just Christopher Wallace. It was right here in 226 St. James Place. It was apartment 3L where he lived with his mother, Valletta Wallace. This is actually the block right there on the corner of Fulton where Big got caught up in a game. But I'm gonna tell you one thing that changed around here. Gentrification is real. That one-room shack he used to live in goes for 4 bands a month in rent. But yo, Big's influence is still actually all over this neighborhood. Matter of fact, the block we on right now is called Christopher Notorious B.I.G. Wallace Way. So rest in power to one of the greatest MCs of all time. I go by the name Conceited, and I'll catch y'all again back on the block. Peace.
Wagwan, everybody, it's your girl Shensia, and you are watching Yo MTV Raps on Paramount Plus. Shensia, lick, lick, lick.
Yeah, turn your volume all the way up, performing her single, Are You That, from her album, Alpha. Give it up for Shensia.
Wow, Shensia. Yeah. Are you that hitter that can love me right? Are you that hitter that can last all night? Are you that hitter that you won't tell lies? Are you that hitter? Are you that hitter? Are you that hitter with the funds on 10? Are you that hitter who won't touch my friends? Are you that hitter lay between my legs? Are you that hitter? Are you that hitter? Are you that nigga in the street biz? Are you the type to finally turn me to a freak chick? Are you the type to gone while I swallow it? And one more goodie gonna follow it, yeah. Are you the type to gonna spoil me? Are you gonna be another one that annoy me? Say that right now and I'll avoid it. But if you're really down, then I'm on it. If you getting paid, then we're getting paid. If you got it made, then I got it made. Every other night, every other day. Give me what I want, give me what I need. If you getting paid, then we getting paid. If you got it made, then I got it made. Every other night, every other day. Give me what I want, give me what I need. Are you that hitter that can love me right? Are you that hitter that can last all night? Are you that hitter that you won't tell lies? Are you that hitter? Are you that hitter? Are you that hitter with the funds on 10? Are you that hitter who won't touch my friends? Are you that hitter between my legs? Are you that hitter? It just feels like we ain't got no real love, just lust. This generation is just so fucked up. Soon as we got problems, we're ready to give up. And it's so hard to fight for us when we both ain't got trust. People make mistakes and we should keep on forgive. But over and over, nah, that's not how I wanna live. Easy to find someone who got ears but won't listen. If I express my feelings, it's considered as I'm tripping. Never the type to lie, never the type a nigga can buy. Never the type to make shit slide just to prove that I'm a right. Though I'm loyal, not a fool. Can give me dirt and want me down for you like Shanti and Jarul. Emotional abuse feels like physical abuse. Well, thank God I know how to love myself. Thought true love would be easy to find when I was young. Now I see those chances are slimmer than my thumb, nigga. Cause I ain't dumb, nigga. Can't fuck me for fun, nigga. Don't want no bum, nigga. Come around my son, nigga. Rather use my rabbit when my want for come. I'm just talking for the know your worth woman on the song. So, are you that hitter that can love me right? Are you that hitter that can last all night? Are you that hitter that you won't tell lies? Are you that hitter? Are you that hitter? Are you that hitter with the funds on 10? Are you that hitter who won't touch my friends? Are you that hitter live between my legs? Are you that hitter? Are you that hitter?
Now that's how you do it on Yo MTV Raps. Big ups to our guest today, and of course my girl Shensia for a show that was fire. My girl DJ Diamond Cuts, Team Yo. We out.
Next step, you can't fight here. Join the movement, you're invited. If you respect the